inside the 20, chance for great field position. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They're going to ride this running back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking for room. It's Neal. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the tailback. The Jayhawks get it past the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Well, they tried to play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. Quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity. They weren't able to do it there.
After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. They'll go to the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. They're trying to get to it.
Where you going?
And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
Well, you can tell the QB drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open. Couldn't find anybody. Took off the scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short of the first down.
And the Jayhawks will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Ah.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
At the 7-yard line. First and goal, Kansas.
The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, NC State 14, Kansas 7.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this thing is third to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
On third and goal.
Let's go.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they work right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Looking for a crease. It's Waters. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
The give as they work on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
You fuck. Why did you run
on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
You got
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers. And he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing these runs.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. It's first down from the 11. Might as well give it to him again. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the ground with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
With the run on first and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kansas!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to... And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same
all the way
call.
out my field. What the fuck? Bro. I don't even know what the fuck I was.
It's a fine line right now between being aggressive, trying to win it here, and not blowing the game with a turnover. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's McCall.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers.
Come on.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Makes the grab. It's Waters. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed. There he is, scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, the defense came into this game with a great game plan, and today they have been challenged, and they have answered that challenge. That was phenomenal coverage, reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the ball. You cannot do it any better than that.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This for the lead and very likely the win.
Do not miss it.
It's
Let's
good.
go.
He hit that one right down the middle. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a
Ain't
bunch
no
of
motherfucking
laterals,
way. I was about to say.
Fires it into traffic and it's picked off. And he is brought down after the interception. And
I
the
thought
clock
you
strikes
had it.
0 here in the fourth quarter. That's the
Oh,
entire
man.
scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do
I
it
was
for
just
us.
scared to
For
kick
Jesse
one
Palmer,
minute
David
ago, but I
Pollack,
was
our
like,
entire
fuck it.
broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis.
Yeah,
This
I
has
missed this
been
shit. We
another
going overtime while
presentation
making it
of
win.
EA Sports College Football.
I was trying to get a touchdown, though, but I didn't want to restore a pick. I damn near threw a pick when I threw it that other time. Good shit, NC State. Good shit. You're doing same things or switching it up? You got to start the U out though. I really got to change my favorite team. Sorry. They got. You would think they would have orange helmet. Orange helmet.
the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that.
On the wood I click.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Flips it out to the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Got him downfield. That midfield, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
That's caught. It's Martinez. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense.
That's how I know the team where I'm at. I stay in North Carolina, but it's like 5 different teams you can choose from.
Scanning the field, it's Ward.
Get it done. Let's go.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
I like that he got the toughness record for number 11. I definitely feel it.
Now from inside the red zone. Flush
I
down
don't
the
know what
pocket.
button that is. Fuck.
They'll force him out of bounds.
Bro, he was
after a
wide
solid pickup
open.
on
I
the
didn't know
play.
what button.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so
Man,
hard
the
to limit
quarterback-
these quarterbacks. And
Ain't no
they're
way,
spreading
bro.
you out all
Ain't no
over the
way.
field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it
Damn.
physical. Finish those plays.
That was
and
a
try to
touchdown.
take them
He was
down.
right
They
there
can think
dancing.
about running the football in the future.
Off the play fake.
Ah, they ain't no. That's crazy.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
What my favorite play though? I see. Yeah, I'm not making playbook. I did say
Looking
what
for a
my
productive
defense
play
was
on
last
1st down.
year. None of them shits was there.
On the run, it's James.
Y'all don't get him?
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back.
Oh, that was a nice play.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 3, Oregon 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Now on the option.
Oh, what?
Now the toss. Discards a man. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to
I don't
4th.
even know what the
They've
fuck
got it
happened
at
there.
the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Coming after him. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Running to the left.
When running backs square their shoulders up, that's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The give to the lone running back. Got the first down. He's still on his feet. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Give me that. What?
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Got nervous. I'm nervous.
And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Risk of injury increased. Alright, gotta check him out.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The Ducks will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
They decided to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
That's the leading. Like, do it behind before.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to throw, it's Ward. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block.
Bruh. I don't get him.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
That was a weak ass fucking punt. I'm about to roll with for this shit.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. He's been so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, he's gone. Just like that, shooting up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Gabriel. Got his man on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. And that is why you call it a safety valve. You avoid the quarterback getting hit, and you also release the pressure that's being applied on the offense.
Defense is going to have to think about the...
And the sack! All the way back at the fly.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. It might get sacked.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Game 2 brings up.
Not yet. I'm going to probably start my career, if not later on. Tonight. Probably later on. Like, during the day. I'm going to stream it, though.
So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's a fake.
Yo, you sneaky fuck.
Will be brought down, and that's the final
You
play of the
almost
half.
got it, too.
That's going to do it here in the first
If
half.
I wasn't
Everybody
looking
stick
at the
with us.
chat,
We'll head
I
to
mean, if I was
halftime.
still looking at the chat, you would have had it.
And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Take over. First and 10.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter after only being able to muster a field goal in the first half.
Yeah, and this offensive coordinator, he has been searching that entire first half to find something that might work. You can't be more anemic than they were in that first half, David. They're going to have to find the answers to the test here quickly.
And you had a whole half to do it, to talk about, to discuss. What are you seeing? How do we make some adjustments? This offense has got to find some answers, and they got to find them quick.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man. It's James. Turns it on in midfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Whittington. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. When you play backer at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Kane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a few of those guys over the years.
Getting some heat.
Yeah.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
When you got third and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Not like that.
Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15.
The offense will take over. First and 10.
Kicking off like a mother. Something to get used to. You got me inside. I ain't going nowhere.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Comes out throwing on first down. Caught
What?
through the middle. It's Arroyo. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. To the air. It's Ward. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Caught in the backfield. It's Little. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
A hike? What's that? Bro, what's up with the hiking? He's so good tapping this motherfucker. I'm just tapping this shit, nothing. I don't want to keep spamming like a mad and fucking around and throw it to the tight end.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Catch in the middle, it's Little. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. Right back to it. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
Enormous play coming right here. 3rd down, and this crowd is bringing down the house.
Oh, you
Pulls it in. It's Arroyo. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
Hi.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, and he's got it first. And the Canes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Ah, it didn't do my
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third
And
and
the
long
defense
in
like a
field
away
goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
That makes the score Miami.
Which only gave them 3.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
And so Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Let's go. Back to the ground with the running back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front, it's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together, reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game, putting together.
Fuck out here, boy.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
A 6-point game getting very deep in the 4th quarter, and the offense desperately needing to convert this 4th down.
Let's go.
And
Let's
the
fucking
ball
go.
is picked off. Trying to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, King.
And man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And
Barrels ahead.
get in there.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at
That's fine.
6.
That's fine. So
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
yeah, I've seen it. I ran straight to it.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. He's got the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job running.
Let's go.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed.
Get his ass.
Block him.
And
Get his
this
ass.
defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
6 yards on the play. Coming up,
Oh, man.
4th down.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple
man.
possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's taking the deep shot.
Ain't no
A
motherfucking way.
sensational grab down the field there as they try to
Ain't no
put a
motherfucking
positive
way.
spin on the end of this game. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits.
Hey, he avoided that motherfucker.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score
You
and
avoided
execute
it.
faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this
Oh,
was
shit.
Play the analytics here.
That's
You go
funny
for
as
two.
hell. Oh, man. With like, what, 3 seconds left?
They want to throw it. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Feel like a pass. Oh, man. Use Arkansas. Taylor Green is him. Find out. trying to get somebody. Choose whoever.
Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down for this offense. He'll try to pop the draw. Oh, what a move.
I'm trying to get both
He'll
of
get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. And you really can't be called a hog if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big,
Yeah, both of
strong
them,
individuals.
definitely.
And the
Great.
identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's Green. Working that left side now.
Ooh!
Oh, how did you make that move? He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
And the Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
42 Spider.
Back to pass. It's Green.
The
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the Hogs have put up their first touchdown in the game, and we're big.
Big, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited. And you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at 30. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, running back gets to give. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
oh wow.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Touch pass on the run. Can't get him to the ground. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
To the air, it's Daniels.
Let's go.
It's incomplete, and we'll change into the field now.
Good coverage.
7, Kansas 0.
All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Grab
Just
behind
hold
the
him.
line. It's
You
Jackson.
just holding, that's a
And a
first
good
down.
job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Hit him.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off for this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
Wants to throw. It's Green. They're bringing heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
I play smart. I play smart.
The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
I just realized you got the whole day, but nah, kick it farther. The boy, you know.
Looking for a block. It's Wilson.
Nope, I just now realized that. I've been tapping there. If y'all don't catch
Through
it,
the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a 1st down for his team.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get
y'all
your
don't
fresh
get
set of
that
points.
Hit the gas, can't
feel Lamar Jackson out
open
here.
ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
thank you.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. The defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Now on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Daniels.
Glitch probably.
Pocket starts to collapse.
What?
Zings it complete to the right. They stop it
Oh, my
almost
fucking
immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Oh shit.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And I love that this offense stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they did tack on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love it. I love it. 1st down, let's be aggressive, let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Up, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
Looking downfield, it's Green.
Let's go.
Wide open downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He's got an open man.
Go,
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
They'll throw it on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that
I clicked the
incomplete
wrong
pass
button.
caused by
I
the
was about to
big
throw that
hit
shit
on
away.
first down, second down coming.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Second and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
No!
Close to the
I got
wideout.
hit as I threw
Oh,
it.
what a grab by the defense.
Oh my
Looking for
God.
more room. The 40. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking for a gap, it's Neal.
His ass.
He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line.
Please,
Getting some
Rock,
push,
Rock,
making them
Rock.
use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for loss.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
You don't
He's
get
gonna
him.
take
Oh
off.
my God.
Finds a
No.
crease at the 20.
Yes.
And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
At the 9-yard line,
He will fumble out of bounds.
Kansas.
Time dwindling
God
away
damn.
as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Keeping it on the ground.
Get him,
On
get him, get him, get him.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. You've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He got it down to the 3, now it's second and goal. Looking to throw, it's Daniels.
Nobody.
Touchdown, Chuck Jayhawk! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody
And they
decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fair catch called for and made. They'll They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Throws to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
Turn around to catch.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box. We got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's going to run it.
Thank you.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit, nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch. It's Neal. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Got the first down, looking for more. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
He just ran through him.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Back to pass, it's Green. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Kansas.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. Lowers those pads. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. They're churning out positive yardage early.
They'll run the option. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they...
Got some room entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And the beatdown has ensued.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or Do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
42 Spider.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
Oh, yeah.
Left and grabbing. At the 45 on his way. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Had those stats, young fella.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kansas 35, Arkansas 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Running back searching for a hole. They tried it again and got the same result. They'll get nothing like it. Now they're looking at a 3rd down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. They'll run play action. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another 1st down.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running so I can just put some kind of hit on you. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
At midfield, he's got room. Open runway ahead. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
It's reversed. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And good offensive coordinators consistently do this. Consistently get your guy in space, let him use that speed, and defenses, they don't have a clue how to catch him. When you got a guy that gets full speed ahead to start the play, I love it because your angles have to be perfect. They weren't. Successful run by the offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! And the pummeling has started.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
What the fuck?
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Ringo! Ringo!
Power football with the run.
Hell no.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
That was a clean go.
On the ready?
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Easy!
Dropping back, it's Green. Takes the easy completion. Stopped after making the catch.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Caught close to the marker, it's Jackson. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains in their sub at the 41. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Again, you gonna talk about? Come on now.
Okay,
The
ready?
Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Moves!
He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
That's great. That's out there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
325.
Trying play action. He's moving out of the pocket. He chucks one out to the right. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They want that clock to run. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice, and as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with your coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jets.
Still fun. You invite? No, I'm inviting. So what? On the night, chat. Gotta get that dog back though. Use Michigan. Yeah. Oh yeah, they got the all yellow joint. That's alright. Michigan versus the Bulldogs. Like it. Get that dub. Appreciate the likes. No, the only teams I've used so far is NC State, Miami, Appalachian State, and Colorado. Oh yeah, North Carolina. Oh yeah, damn. Yeah, Arkansas. I just used Arkansas. Yeah. Early in the morning. Brain ain't working right. So yeah, I only used 16 so far. Well, now 7. Michigan. for tonight, for the stream, I use NC State, Arkansas, and Miami. 1-2, lost one so far. Lost the last game. Practice 5:30 for me too.
Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to
Can you play
bark
without next
loudly.
game?
This is
No,
not
it's
your
only on next
run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Number 1 team.
48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse
That's
Palmer
why I
with
picked
me.
yellow again.
Guys, it's time to get it going.
They come out the white.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
I'm good.
He'll bring it out. It's Morris. That gamble did
No
not
lane.
pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Leaves it with the back. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. On the move, it's Orji. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle.
Barely got that shit off.
Stops at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason to be optimistic.
choose
You know,
the
for
first.
years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air.
Oh, yeah.
This guy gives them that chance.
Right.
They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass
Stand
to
up.
the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on that second down.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
to the air on first down.
Ah, you.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Had him. Single coverage. He was about to cut off. Got hit.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. Back to throw, it's Orji. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he's shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I should come.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Trying to get to it.
Every time I got him.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on third and long.
No!
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And that's a great job by the defense
whole
of not
lot,
letting
bro.
that bird
Who
out
was
of the
doing
cage.
good?
When you can run like this guy can,
Who was doing
you gotta
good?
keep the edge. Did
Slow
a great
and
job. He
steady.
went backwards, retreated, gave up
Not
some
yards.
ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on that play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Offense set on first down. Gonna run it. It's Etienne. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Here comes the offense on second down. They try to get it outside on the left. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter.
Do y'all jobs.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Beck.
Oh, wow.
Gets it out quickly. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out of their own 37. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
He was like, can't hear like that.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big,
Fail.
strong, 8
Guys,
touchdowns.
And the defense gets through. He's bringing the heat, and down he That defensive lineman just smelled pass on that play, and he got in the backfield and sacked the quarterback.
And that's why they get paid the big bucks. Defensive linemen, they got to play the run, be physical. But man,
That's why they
you
get
can
paid
a
the big
beat,
bucks.
understand
They
it's
don't
going to
get
be a
paid.
pass and jump off the snap like this, make
But
a
they
big
do.
play, and now you put them behind the sticks, and the advantage goes big
That's
time.
why they get paid the big bucks. I'm ready to get in there.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Wolverines in the hurry up. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To throw, it's Orji. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What happened?
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling the hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Just move. Is that for you?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's
Is that
second and
about to
12.
hit?
He's looking to throw.
Bro, I can't never get nothing off
And
when
he
I
got
go.
smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB
swear,
that time. He was trying to find his
the
check
defense
down
knowing
out of the
someone's
backfield,
wide
but the hit
every time.
forced the incompletion.
I can't just get it to you.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the
No!
wide out. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits
should
at
stay
the
on the
3
line.
and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. On the option.
Hit him.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's back. Finds his big tight end.
The fuck?
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Toss to the outside. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
I did an audible, ain't changed the whole play to something day one. Changed it to 6 seconds ago. Type of shit.
They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Shoots it to the left.
No.
And that pass intercepted. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence in the football and tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And they'll send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And it took until the second half, and we finally get one of the zeros off the board. It's 3-0. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. on what's likely the final play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Throws to the tight end. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Right, it did it. Yeah. Bro. Y'all seeing this shit, right? This shit is hoeing me.
The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Loveland. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
Michigan, 0.
And the Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a
You
touchback.
literally
The
moved.
ball
That's
will come out
bullshit.
to the 25-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just, you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
At the 33-yard line. Third down coming up.
Ready,
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down.
cut, cut, cut.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set. 6-9-1, Gators farm.
From the gun, the ground game. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking downfield, it's back.
Get that motherfucker. Get him.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
13.
Nice job by this defense. That's the way to set the tone in the second half. First drive, get them in a 3rd down, get the sack, get the football to your offense. That is how you get back in this game really quickly.
No return possible on this when it goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't...
If
been
he would've
physical.
fucking
This
blocked,
offensive
bro.
coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not
Well,
a
for
ton
not
of game
believing
pressure
blocking,
because the
I
other
swear.
side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to
Pancake
build.
a motherfucker.
Picked
Damn.
up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now they'll try the right side. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Gain of
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that wrong play.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
I didn't know who the fuck.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets you to the 34. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Toss sweep to the right. Pass to first down.
Let's go.
And still running.
Fucking go.
Touchdown, Michigan. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Let's go.
Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Breeze. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on a 34-yard jump to the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. And now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. 3rd down coming up. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Michigan 7, Georgia 3.
Come on. Let's stop.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Georgia.
Is it because I'm picking my play quick as fuck? Maybe that's why.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays. Now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Get that motherfucker.
Stepping to the... And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, That's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. They did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, they can also drain the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
I don't know what the Wolverine slogan is. Wolverine. That's what they slogan is. I'm doing the X-Man.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Fire ass pumpkin time.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
failed.
No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Ain't no. He said this game is ass.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Here we go.
That should have
To
been a
the air,
fumble, though.
It's back. Quickly to the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Oh, man.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Give me that.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Give me that.
He'll try to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
That makes the score Michigan 21, Georgia.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you got to be able to...
Intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 30. At the 20. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Off the bootleg and rolling out.
Woo.
Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards.
No!
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and
That was
why
nice.
not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. The 1st down, obviously, is the right down to do. But now, limits the options a little bit more. 2nd down after that loss of yards play.
On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Orji.
Ah, you fuck.
And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. There's an old school thought that says just take the 3 here, but that feels like a win for the defense. I'm going here.
Yeah, and there's a new school thought that says I'm inside the 2-yard line. It's 4th down. I'm going for it. I'm going to be aggressive. So I don't think you have many opportunities like this. I like my chances going for it.
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Power ahead.
Get in, get in.
Touchdown Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting a touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Oh, then you better wait. Oh, that's why.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was over if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find them.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the
65,
yard on
man.
that one.
That number
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've
He
got
went back
past
there
the
all
football,
night, even if he
and
didn't
they
get
have
the
been
hit.
able to shut him down.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Backed off the #1 team.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here
Best
as
team
they
in
are
college
ready
football.
to snap it in victory formation. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, I grew for 70 yards. Alright. I'm gonna slide to so everybody tuned into the stream. Appreciate y'all for tonight. I'll be back a little bit later. Probably Road to Glory. See what's up with that. Some more Play a Friend and Play Now. So if y'all like this type of streams, you already know, hit that follow button, subscribe.